One. Last off.
Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Alien today, along with...
Peace and Mighty Lieutenant Drakir, and welcome back to...
The Witcher Enhanced Edition, with the Rise of the White Wolf fan patching attached to it as well. And yeah, last time we left that hellhole on the outskirts behind and got into Vizima. And then we left it to dive straight into another hellhole, the swamps around it.
Which, if I remember right, many people I knew that had tried to play this game gave up on this era. Like, they love this game, but the swamp drove them mad.
Yeah.
And now it's even more why they got driven mad with the Cthulhu stuff going on.
It is fitting. Okay, but yeah, we've cleared out the brickmakers' workplace, or at least their clay pits. We found and activated some of the obelisks around here. And yeah, we're going to need to find a whole bunch more of those Sephiroths. No relationship to the Final Fantasy character. They're just stones that are related to some sort of virtue or such. There we go, that's the silver sword. Okay, we only just got this dumb thing back, or rather, this is supposedly Berengar's sword. And yeah, apparently apparently Geralt thinks that Berengar is dead because he found a bunch of corpses where, well, the last fight, where Berengar's stuff was found. But all I saw was a bunch of, was two Salamandra corpses. No white hair to be seen anywhere. There's no one of those obelisks.
I'm not sure it's the white hair is mandatory.
Now, I think it is a side effect of one of the later stages. There are 3 stages to the creation of a of a Witcher. But not all Witchers goes through all stages. Yeah,
for one of the people we were fighting alongside did still have color in their hair.
Yeah. So it could be that it is more a case-by-case thing, but most Witchers do have white hair.
Yeah, I think they mentioned that it's a very common side effect.
See? Early. There we go. That's a lot easier to deal with then, huh? Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay, I was just doing a quick test if there was like a button to press to, besides the glaring transfer all button, if there was another for just quick thing, a quick transfer or something. Hello.
The cave entrance.
Yep.
What good would kicking do?
You never know if a plant like that has gonads or not. Now I'm reminded of the very first time that I saw something from Star Trek. It was one of the movies, I think. One of the ones with Kirk. I don't remember which movie specifically. As in, I have no idea what the name of it was. But it involved him being stuck on some prison planet. And getting into a fight with an alien, and he ended up kicking him in the knees, only to be told that that's where their genitals were for that species, or where the something of the species was there.
That sounds like a flaw.
Yeah.
Like, sure, I hear some insects have ears on their legs, but genitals would be the worst place to put on the legs.
Just gotta hate those almost sneezes, huh? Ugh.
Yeah, like you're getting prepared and nothing.
Here we go. Let me actually... Can I pull out the... Alright, for those... Yep, R and T. Which is a nice continuation from Q and E being for the other swords. Come on, pull out the torch. Do I need to select it specifically? Oh well. I can just swap back to the swords if need be. Yep. Geralt. I know you specifically can see better in the dark, not perfectly, because we still have the cat potions for that.
Yeah, I can see
But still, it'd be
why.
nice if you kept it out.
Yeah, I can see why the cat potions may be more preferred. Though, yeah, actually, you probably want to say the cat potions when you plan to fight, since
There we
yeah, the swords might not be good for fighting.
Definitely, yeah. It'll probably do a good amount of damage against the plants, but nothing more than that. Okay, that's completely blocked off. And apparently the button for pulling out the torch, or at least the fourth weapon, is U of all things.
Me?
No, the letter U. Oop. Okay, what was that about?
I'm a leather.
Oh, no.
I'm pulling the captain's legs, folks. Don't worry.
Right. Okay, that's an enemy we haven't faced yet. Let's deal with one more tangible threat. Okay. I thought it was going to have some massive resistance or something, but no.
Well, you're all using a silver sword, so that should be good enough. It probably be a disaster if you try to fight it with a regular sword.
Yeah. Two-handed steel axe, 8 to 22, 50% chance of bleeding on critical hits, or plus 50%. Let's grab that. Temerian steel sword, no use for us. I do diamond dust, increased damage inflicted by 40%. Okay, we're saving that. Hello, there's one of the Sephiroth. Whatever. Okay. I'm guessing that was Ren who we just sent off into the afterlife.
Possibly. And toss a coin to your captain. Treasures aplenty. Treasures aplenty. Yeah, I'm not a good singer.
There's a coin.
You threw a coin at yourself?
Yes. Quen. You've learned the defensive Quen sign. This sign will block all attacks and protect you from damage. Choose a sign on the left of the screen, right-click to cast a sign. Quen disappears when you cast another sign or attack an opponent. It is best used to gain time to drink potions during combat. So yeah, one that is likely to be extremely useful. There we go. Oop, another one. Yeah, we've gotten a good bit stronger since the prologue. Let's see. Now, if I remember correctly, most of the game is going to take place in and around Vizima. So I don't think we'll be going too many other places. But it has been years since I last played this game, so I could definitely be wrong.
Yeah, I will not know how far and where you go in this game since again. I was very much stuck with the damn plans. I did not even do the clay pit, I think.
There we go. Okay. Okay, probably not the best to be breathing that in, but then again, Witchers are immune or at least resistant to most poisons. Okay. We found one thing of plot importance here, but I thought we would find like a maybe abandoned camp or something. But yeah, not every cave is going to have something of interest. Looks at Skyrim and its millions of caves.
Yeah, there, Captain. There.
Okay. If we ever go to stream some of the Elder Scrolls games, most likely Oblivion, either normal or remastered, and Skyrim, then I don't know. It is an open world game. It does have a main story, of course, but it is in parts like you can make your own story by deciding what of all these massive amounts of content to spend your time on and such.
Yeah, that'd be a project.
Yeah. Okay, bunch of drowned dead around. I can bunch them up, I can grab them with the group style. Coming up. This one's stuck in the ape hose. Now it woke up.
I think it was mentally preparing itself.
What, to get slaughtered?
I think it was trying to channel the inner anteater. And I think it failed.
Yeah.
Or should have failed.
Nope. There we go. Now then, let's grab this over here.
I learned something. This is something from a YouTuber that I watched. That's also a VTuber. She accidentally called a anteater a badger. Her chat didn't let her down. They were quick to make a meme out of it. However, it did tell about something I did not know UK have.
No.
Badgers.
Yeah,
And
they
here's
are in
the thing.
They're in plenty
What?
of places in Europe, I believe, though not in the Netherlands, I think. Actually,
Yeah, you
I
don't
think
want
they
them
might
there.
be.
Here's the thing. Apparently, some hunter in the UK decided to deal with a badger that becomes a problem with a shotgun, a hunting shotgun,
Yeah.
at night. They shot it 3 times from 30 feet, I think it was. And he just rolled over, shook it off, and chased him down. You're not gonna be laughing for long.
Yeah, I think I think they are distant relatives of like Wolverines and such.
They are in the
So-
same family. They are the same family. And here's the thing: it chased him down, kept biting, scratching his legs. He actually got able to escape to his car. However, if I talk to him, he arrived at the hospital, and they were able to reattach his almost fallen off foot. And he will
Again-
almost died from blood loss.
Yeah, again, same family as the Wolverine. That should be plenty of
Who
warning.
are you? Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren, I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Rude there.
Okay, now I see why he always looked weird if I recognize him, but yeah, I think they made a bit of a mess up with the coloring of his mustache, so he ended up looking like part of his lips. I always thought this guy had a very big fish lips, but no, that's just miscoloring of his mustache.
Yeah. They definitely messed it up on his left side because it's half white and oh no, when he turned his head there, it was fully white for a bit, so I'm guessing this is a bit of a modeling error or something.
Yeah.
Okay, somehow he ended up with 2 beards.
Yeah, that's a bit bad sign.
Are
yeah.
you a bad enough dwarf to have 2 beards?
Oh god. But yeah, here's the thing I will say, people. I was told that UK had no dangerous animals. After hearing that, I don't believe that anymore.
Any jobs for a witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So nothing?
Perhaps for someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the Begatic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what Begatic looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay, let's play herbalist.
Great. Begatic blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
Okay.
That's a concerning name for a flower.
Yeah. And probably not the best idea to get involved in a drug dealing business here, but at least we now know how the plant looks, so we can harvest the materials for ourselves.
Yeah, so instead of... Wait, does that mean we kind of tricked him?
A bit, yeah. And then again, this is a dog eat dog world, or a dog monster eats dog world.
Yeah, no. He's not getting his share, but you're just gonna use it to empower yourself to fight on the monster, so...
Yeah. Let's see. For a second I thought I saw a lightning strike or something, and that's a bunch of bloodsuckers over there. At least 3. I think you can see movement, yep, number 4 there.
Oh dear.
Okay. Let's see, water. Again, I shouldn't grab everything, since most of it won't even sell for that much. Okay. And we found a Druid's Grove.
Welcome to the Druid's Grove, traveler.
Greetings.
Marvelous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
Yes.
I like his swords. It's really obvious, like you can see on the handles, like, yeah, those are definitely Japanese inspired. Though with some Middle Eastern flair a bit, I guess? With the
Maybe.
pommels?
For witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favor. I need a letter delivered to Vizima, where I'm not welcome. As a witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
I'll do it. I'm going to
Very
Vizima
well.
anyway.
Thank you.
He kind of has this style, kind of like that. It kind of looks like a mix of
Trees, strange
Celtic
symbols,
Japanese style.
fabled beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
Oh, I recorded Dryad. Oh dear. Careful with that one. Oh.
Yeah,
They're friendly, just... Again, you don't want to... I think you want to avoid censoring things.
okay. If that is the Dryad, then at least they're covered up.
Oh yeah, I just meant like you may get a certain card as a reward.
Yeah.
And wait, hold on. Someone joined, and I think they're falling down on the floor.
Boo.
Are you alright in that room?
But it's,
Wait. Rob, overthrowing down you down the rope.
okay, what is going on with this now? Give me a second to check on this. Okay. Let me set that to 0. And this to 0. There, okay. It seems apparently everyone got put off the scene for a bit. Let me remove that, move you down. Okay, what was up with that? Let me bring that back up.
Oh,
There.
you're not down there. You're up in the ceiling.
Huh.
Let's see.
There you go.
Double checking the others. Okay, for some reason you got put on X3000 distance. Well, this is only like 12, 250, 100 wide or something. So don't know what happened with that. Anyway, how are you doing? Besides tired from the sounds of it.
Tired.
Comical timing. We were talking about a dryad that may give you a certain card, and you arrive.
Yeah. Timing.
Not the first time.
Twin blade.
Okay, I think the patch is messing up here again with censoring.
Oh, not only that. I'm pretty sure there were no Yeagle physics either in the original. And yes, people, that Yeagle was hard to not notice with how it instantly went wild as we went into this.
Gwynblade. What's that mean?
White wolf.
You know me?
Your name precedes you.
You may know more than me. I remember nothing of my past.
Some things are better forgotten. Nevertheless, I do feel sorry for you.
Can you help?
Sadly, no. Perhaps my sisters from Brokilon could help, but they are far away.
Okay, I think I might need to reapply that patch because clearly there are issues here and there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking right at a noticeable issue.
Yeah. Wait, you don't have the patch on at the moment?
It is on. It's
It
just
is on, it's
something must have screwed up somewhere.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is her original model. For if I remember right, I think she's supposed to have less. Then again, it was an old game, so it was rather not that best quality. But I guess when they did a fan patch to increase it to more proper HD quality, they not needed to fix that, and fans had to add more censoring.
Yeah. You joined in on a very noticeable graphical error, Knight.
At the
Tell
worst
me about
possible
Brokilon.
spots.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon
Okay,
wish to
I
claim
found
our
it.
forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight
The mo-
continuously along
Okay,
the borders.
so
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
so default Dryads are actually green-skinned, and well, the censored version is just wearing a leotard. The whole, I think that's
Yeah, I think I get what you mean. That's the we see that it's probably the original loincloth.
yeah.
And the
we
rest of
did
the
have.
original clothing were not there to begin with.
Yeah, she had a
Yeah.
the original.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the original one just had the loincloth and the hair just covered everything up. The dress of leaves is new.
We did have a dwarf earlier who had 2 beards, so yeah, after today I'm definitely reapplying the freaking patch. Hopefully that'll fix things.
No, to be fair, the two-beard dwarf could also be the dwarviest dwarf.
True.
Oh dear.
So you
Bye.
agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Yeah, and also, Knight. In the original release of this first Witcher game, Geralt looked way worse. This is actually an improvement compared to how he looked before.
Yeah. Actually, once I remove the patch, I'll jump back into the game, get a screenshot for comparison, and then reapply it. And we'll see what it does then.
Why don't you reach a compromise with the humans?
Ha! You treat concessions as weaknesses and believe acts of goodwill are traps. You will never accept our otherness.
Tell me about your lives.
Brokilon is our home, Ithlin our lady. We live in harmony with the forest, flowing through the thickets and knowing the forest's secrets.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joys and sorrows, though our end is near. The war with the humans continues, and our numbers diminish.
What are you doing here?
'Tis a secret. Though I'm taking the chance to visit this grove of old, beautiful trees.
Farewell.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I say this is actually a good improvement for, again, original, as I said before, was very,
I don't understand
very
these runes.
rough.
Yeah.
And this is also the HD edition that came out less than a year after the original release, and it has the fan patch which adds this model. This is not how he looked like the first game at all. The
Let's
patch
see.
made him look more like the newer Witcher.
Let me see here. Have to load back in. Have to click something away. You've learned the Earden sign, a magical trap that slows down your opponents. When enhanced, Earden also causes damage to opponents and can poison and weaken them. It is best used in combination with other signs. Okay, so we've got a trap rune now. Okay, let's talk with the Elder.
What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Okay, you'd think the head druid would have more to tell, but oh well.
I think the reason the fan patch is on this game Night is because, again, original Witcher game, Geralt looked less like he does in the second and third game. Like, the
It's a
resemblance
game
will be
that's-
minimal.
It's a game that's almost or over 20 years old, so that should say enough about how rough the models would normally be.
Yeah, and it was the first official own game, so the animation was kind of rough. It looked a bit hyper-realistic, but with claymation almost. And many people could struggle to make it look good, so it looked yada. Like, basically, Geralt had very weird hair, and his eyes actually looked like, for most people, like they were bulging out. Basically, he almost looked like he was from Innsmouth.
20-year-olds? Jeez, then can't blame him then. Yeah, maybe you'll need to look around a bit more in the files to basically remove everything of the quote-unquote patched textures other than Geralt's. And there are some good books here from the looks of it. Plan's book, another one.
It's just the
and another
only
one.
sort of weird clove glitch I don't think we should worry about yet. Unless we see it repeatedly more getting worse, then we definitely should reapply it.
Yeah. Okay. Besides all of that, how are you doing today, Knight? And I do see you lurking there, Jess.